Okay, next question. Do you feel Melanotan II is worth using? And what are the pros and cons of using it? So I think that Melanotan II, obviously, it doesn't really have anything to do with bodybuilding other than like making you tan, which I guess could be a factor if you want to go to the beach or something like that. For somebody with really fair skin, it definitely helps them get a tan. The side effects of it are unknown because it hasn't really been looked at in that much clinical research, and it hasn't passed all the trials that it needs to be like a legitimate pharmaceutical. So for all intents and purposes, it's a research chemical. And if you're buying it from like a peptide company or something like that, you don't really know what's in it. Not saying that there won't be Melanotan II in it, because there most likely will. I mean, it's not really something that you can fake, because when the person takes it, they're either going to take a tan, they're either going to get a tan or they won't get a tan, and then they will obviously review your company based on that. So it's not something so abstract like a GHRP peptide or a growth hormone or something like that. But obviously, you don't know if there's any heavy metals in it, if there's any contaminants in it, where people got it from, if it's sterile. So that's obviously a risk when taking Melanotan II. There's also other risks that you don't even know could potentially be the case. We don't know why. We don't have all the research. We don't know why it hasn't passed trials and stuff like that. So I would say there's significant health risks when taking something of that nature. With that said, I have tried it before. And I got good results. I definitely got a tan. I can't remember the dosage that I used, but I used a really small dose and just exposed myself to the sun as if I was trying to normally get a tan, and I got a tan way faster. It was way darker, way deeper. After I took it for like about 30 minutes, I felt nauseous and got a red flush. Some people say that they get like increased like erections and stuff like that from taking it. I didn't really experience that. What else? That was pretty much it. So I would say that it definitely works, but it has potential risks. I wouldn't recommend it. And a lot of people I notice have like really fair skin, and they think that they can't get a tan without taking something, but really they just never gave it like a really fair shot. Sometimes you need to, put on really strong sunscreen, lay out in the sun for a short period of time, work your body up. It's like working out. You need to make a routine and stick to it. You're not going to be like somebody who just goes to the beach one time and ends up being golden brown if you're someone who's really pale. So I would recommend just tanning the natural way. Anybody can get like a decent tan. You don't have to be golden brown if that's not your genetics. There's no reason to use drugs to get a tan. I think that it's just a further extension of the kind of body dysmorphia that we already have as bodybuilders, is injecting all different kind of stuff for any sort of purpose. I wouldn't recommend it.